What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Georgetown versus Creighton college basketball matchup going down Tuesday, January 2nd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Creighton and Georgetown, and the Georgetown Hoyas coming into this one 7-6 on the year after back-to-back road losses to start conference play after an 81-51 road loss to Marquette. Meanwhile, Creighton coming into this one 0-2 themselves after a 72-67 loss to Marquette. So two teams that are 0-2 in conference play. I'll tell you, neither one of them wants to start 0-3, especially with how competitive the Big East is looking for, a big chunk of that conference this season. But one thing that the Creighton Blue Jays have in terms of an edge right now is that they've had a game to shake off the rust, playing on December 30th, this past Saturday. Georgetown has yet to see the floor since the Christmas break, so they are rested, but really does rest equal rest, or does rest equal rust at some point? We'll have to see how that shakes out. Now, side by side, Creighton, obviously the much more trustworthy offensive team coming into this matchup. The one area where they've struggled, or the one place that they've struggled this season, are against teams that defend the three well, just because of how reliant Creighton can be on the three to have success in their games. I mean, Creighton, sure, they're 21st in adjusted offensive efficiency, top 5 in effective field goal percentage. They're 5th nationally in two-point shooting. They're shooting 61.3% from inside the arc, and top 50 from the foul line, shooting 75.6%. But the thing is, when you want to talk about a team that lives and dies by the three, it's Creighton. They're shooting 37.5% from behind the arc, 40th in the country. But they take the 5th most amount of three-pointers per game in the country, and they are top 10 in terms of point distribution. 40.6% of Creighton's points this season are coming from behind the arc. That's, like I said, 9th most in the country. The other areas of the floor, 2-pointers and free throws, Creighton near the bottom of the country in terms of points distributed to 2-point range and free throws. So, like I said, when you talk about Creighton living and dying by the three, that is literally what this team does. And could they have success against Georgetown's defense? They could. Creighton on the defensive end of the floor, 21st in adjusted defensive efficiency, but they don't force turnovers. They're dead last in the country in terms of turnover percentage on defense, which could bode well for a Georgetown offense that's turned the ball over 20.3% of the time on the offensive end of the floor, putting them 309th in the country in that respect. This is a Georgetown team that also likes to shoot the three, and sometimes their success is dependent on it. But they also, have, points coming from the foul line as well, which is something that may be an extra facet of their game, but they don't necessarily shoot all that well from the foul line. They're shooting under 70% from the foul line this season. And Creighton, they are the best team in the country in terms of limiting opponent free throws. They're only giving up around 14 free throws to their opponents per game this season. Like I said, it's fewest in the country. So right now, I just see Georgetown, and I like the direction that this team is headed. Bringing in Ed Cooley, and just they're making headway. They've been competitive in a couple of spots this year, but they've also taken some questionable losses and some bad losses as well, especially in conference play. And I just don't know if I am there yet where I want to be back in Georgetown just yet. Like I said, I know Ed Cooley is there, but I think it's still going to take him some time to get his guys in there, get his fingerprints all over this program. I just think Creighton is in a better spot right now, especially against Georgetown here. So give me Creighton laying the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.